Good morning, everybody. I'm gonna give everybody a quick rundown about the greenhouse that I built out of pallets and plastic. The pallets I get from the local hardware store. They, if you look from here to there is one pallet. It's 3. It has the 1x4s there. Some idiot with no muffler. Any Hoosier. This pallet here is 28 inches from there to there. This one is 32 from here to here. The only way I connected them is this little board here holds them together from moving this direction. The nails aren't put in all the way because then buildings only considers it as a temporary structure because I can take it down in 24 hours. When I put them together, see how that board sticks off? I just whack that one off there and then the pallets join in that way. The joist portion of it here is just the center run here of some pallets that I took apart, and I just cut it to make my 45 here. And then again, that board there just comes across. That is holding up, that gives it to where the water runs off. There's another one back here. Now this was just one section here, this wall to this wall, and then this was a solid wall. Then I realized that I could go that way with it, so I just come in with my handsaw and cut here and here, and then I have another 7 feet that way. So this thing's 14 feet by 7 feet. Again, these come from the local gas station. Apparently they don't take the Pepsi crates back. These things preload with 15 cups per little flat. This is a test run of peas, Alaska peas, 7 days to germinate, 55 to 60 to harvest. The 2x4s are not nailed in, they're just laid up there, so I'm going to put wire around the bottom of this thing and use it as a brooder house. Once I get done starting all of my vegetables, this will be a little brooder for my chicks. I use the cups from the Dollar Tree. There's 45 in there for $1. And then this right here is an entire shelf that I built before I found out I was just gonna kind of lay the 2x4s on here like this. It does have power in here. I'm gonna eventually get a solar panel and hook it into a battery with a switch, but right now everything's run 110 from the house. The outside of it, outside I put these strips from a 2x4 I ran through my table saw, and this is just to stop the wind and stuff from breaking loose. These also are the reused pallets. Once the seeds germinate and they're ready to come outside, I can just stack my crates all the way across, and everything will be on these 3, and then if I find some more pallets this size, it's going to go on across. I have some additional pallets there. All of my planter boxes are made out of reused pallets. You just cut them down. These are the big carrot pallets for this year. There's another one of my ones to start the seeds. But that's basically the greenhouse. It's you can pretty much expand it as much as you want. You just cut another hole in it and keep on trucking, adding on additional sections. Come out here last night, it got down to about 40 degrees. Had the heater going inside, and it was still about 62 degrees inside there, so I think it's gonna work. If anybody's got any questions or suggestions on the greenhouse, I do know that the roof needs to be pitched up a little bit higher. I ran into the problem already with the water pooling right there. Kind of tried to shore it up a bit with styrofoam cups to keep the rain off. But again, if anybody has any suggestions, questions, shoot me a message and let me know. Alright, thanks guys.